Hello everyone, this is Inexperienced Gamer 21. We're here to do a bit of a deck discussion on standard Beast Box. This is one of those really cheap decks that people build. It's not that expensive in real life, but they are really fun to play. They do take advantage of some of the good cards that just released on Forbidden Light, and also this card right here takes advantage on the Ultra Beast cards. So let's just go card by card here, and we're not gonna go into depth into some of the cards, but most of them are just pretty straightforward. Obviously we have the group of Ultra Beasts here, which is Naganadel and Poipole, Stakakata, Kartana, and the Dustman Necrozma. Now you're gonna be using Naganadel mostly as your main attacker. So with just one energy, it does 20 times the number of Ultra Beasts in play. So mainly what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to see if you can fill up your bench with Ultra Beasts, and that would be like the best play at that point if you're able to fill up your bench as quickly as you can. We have one Lele just to kind of grab supporters in case that we are getting screwed here with the hand. The only downside is that if we have a full bench, we cannot implement Lele, so that's why we're only running one. Now the good thing about this deck is that you're taking advantage of cards like Beast Ring here. So if your opponent has exactly 3 or 4 prize cards, you can grab a basic energy and attach to any Ultra Beast to one Ultra Beast. And that being said, you're using the attack of either this guy right here, Necrozma. You can Sun Eclipse GX for 3 energies, and with the Ultra Beast you attach that plus 1 in your hand, and or that you can use Assembly GX, which is 50 times damage for each prize card you have taken. So if you're pretty much close to winning the game, you can technically hit for 200, or if you have one card, one prize left, then you can hit for 250, which is pretty good. You can also take advantage of the Naganadel, but normally people don't normally use the Stinger GX unless they're really losing, just so they can get the prize cards back into the deck, just so they can both have 3 and 3. So again, you're taking advantage of the Beast Ring, which is really good. Overall, I've the main cards here are just the Beast Ring and the Beast Box, which is this entire thing here. Ultra Space mainly is for your search. So another thing is that you can tell that I'm running 3 here. I was thinking about running 4 just so we can counter cards like there's so many good stadiums right now, like the Devour Field, which helps Dragon and Dark, and also the Shrine as well, because we have a lot of GXs here in the deck. Just being able to play over something like this helps, and on top of that, you're able to search any Ultra Beast card in your deck and reveal it, and that allows you to consistently get your evolution for this and get this card out early game without having to use Ultra Ball and Nest Ball. So you are deck thinning to the max here with this card. I chose to have a 3/3 Nest Ball Ultra Ball line just because I'm taking advantage of the Apricorn Maker. It's a good one of, just so I can grab any of the searchers here, and then that way I'm able to at least grab 4 cards out of my deck in case I don't get the Ultra Space out. Normally you would want to see is that you have one in the you have one active, get the Ultra Space out, search, Apricorn Maker, you'd have at least 3 in the bench, so you have 4 Pokemon set up, which is pretty good. Overall, you have like the standard list for the supporters. You have 1 Copycat, 4 Guzma, Cynthia. I'm not gonna go into detail as to why I chose this setup, but obviously this is just like a standard draw. Obviously for Guzma, and obviously we're gonna have like cards like Choice Band and Skateboard. You normally want to attach that to either the Kartana if it's on play, or the Lele, just so you can play around with the Guzma here. So if you have a Guzma, you'd be able to retreat and then go with your attacker. One beast energy, really good card. If you attach that to any ultra beast, it does 30 more damage, so it does help with your choice band ultra beast combo right here. So you can pretty much one hit with this guy. So assuming we have a full bench, so we're hitting for 120 plus the choice band 150, 670, 80. So you're pretty much sorry, 190. I'm 10 off there, but if yeah, so the beast raid does give enough of that damage into your Pokemon. So yeah, that's the pretty much gist of the deck here. It's pretty straightforward, and all you need to do is make sure that you have consistently be able to fill up your bench with Ultra Beast. So yeah, let's give it a try. Just waiting for an opponent here. Saw dragon, so I'm assuming there's some dragon tech in there. So fighting dragon, so that's probably going to be let's assume that's Garchomp. So we won the coin flip, that's good. So the object here is that we need to set up as much quickly as possible. Taking advantage of the ultra space obviously and getting the Stakakata out, just so we can prevent ourselves from getting damage. Yep, as I expected, it's the deck that I'm thinking of. So we can nest ball probably Stakakata. Stakataka. The name is so confusing. We can probably ultra space now, and we can grab another Poipole, but I think Stakakata is much better, just so we can prevent ourselves from getting damage here. Already a little bit ahead of the game here. We went first, so we can't attack, so let's just shuffle everything back in. That's actually pretty good, it's not bad. We could drop the Necrozma now. Probably not. For now, we'll just leave that open. Or maybe we could actually, because we only have a Lily. Can't really do anything much with that. So let's just pass then. Our opposite sides here, we have a Gibble. So his object is to get as many Gibbles as he could, set up his Lucario. As soon as you get the Garchomp out, Lucario is a pretty strong card. So he's got the Resource Management Oranguru. So he's gonna retreat out, so that way he doesn't want to get Gibble killed. That makes a lot of sense. I would probably want to attack now. Let's just attach this choice band and see if we can get a Naganadel out here. Let's attach an energy at the Necrozma here, so that way we can implement the Lily, so we can draw into more cards. That's actually pretty good. We can get another Poipole out. Actually, let's not drop that for now. Let's play the nest ball and get another Dustmane. We're gonna need that open space for the Lele. Just want to make sure we don't get screwed here. So he's got Lucario set up, and along that he also has Latios. Latios is a really good card with just a DCE. If you have Evolution Dragon Pokemon, it does 50 more times the number of Dragon Evolution. So the more he sets up his Gibble there, I mean his Garchomp, then Latios is pretty much a good one hitter here. he could technically take at least 150 damage. But so far we're in a good here. We could probably grab we can probably alter space now, so at least we can thin out our deck here. We could play the Kartana so we can get rid of that energy. So at least that way he's a turn behind with the energy attachment. There are so many plays here. Yeah, we could drop the Kartana now. So right now we're hitting a maximum of 120. If this was a GX, then we'd be hitting for 150. So it's got Garchomp set up. He can technically take whatever card he wants now with Lucario. What really need right now is a really good supporter here. We need to shuffle everything back in. We're gonna have a little bit of a difficulty here grabbing cards we need if we don't shuffle here. That dust main might be a little bit difficult to get around with. We're hoping to set up at least one dust main. So if this guy does kill my Naganadel, then we might be able to do something about that. But does that mean that I do less damage? Pretty much, yep. So this is going to be very difficult with the Shrine and the play here. Want to try to get rid of that. Let's not attach that yet. We can probably kill the Lucario. So for now we'll Field Blower that. So that way he's gonna have a hard time getting cards he need. Still no supporters. Our supporters are pretty much stuck in the deck here. If he has Cynthia and an energy, then that's pretty much it's pretty much difficult to get back around that. So he's gonna try to get Riolu and Lucario back in. I'm assuming that if he does have a well, he didn't get the card back, so I would assume that he didn't have any kind of search. We can't really do much here. Okay, let's just attack. We're pretty much prepped here. We have the Beast Ring. If this guy does try to kill our Naganadel, then we can get that one hit turn. All he needs now is an energy and a Cynthia. Next turn. He would have to set up another Gibble. That's his only play. So this Latios is pretty much doing 30 damage here. So we got Tate and Liza, that's good. We can probably shuffle everything back in. There's nothing really we can switch up with. Okay, that's actually a little bit better. We could goose my next turn if we need to. Let's wait for that next stadium to come out before we even drop this stadium. Let's assume that he doesn't have any supporters yet. He did thin himself out. Oh, okay, so he got the Cynthia. So all he needs now is to switch out, get an energy. He would need to retreat the Latios and then try to see if he can knock me out with the Garchomp. Oh no, okay. Alright, we can probably Guzma this Garchomp because this is much more scarier than this Latios here. Alright, so we got a win. Let's try it one more time. So we're still doing the ladder here, trying to get this full art Bridget. Might as well just get it now. The last ladder that they had before wasn't really what do you call it? Wasn't really that exciting. So we won. We went first. Okay, that's a really bad mulligan. We're hoping to see if we can get at least Poipole start. Let's get a better mulligan here. It's actually pretty bad. Might as well just drop this Poipole out. We're hoping to see if we can get a another Pokemon here, but let's not drop the Dustmane for now. Let's make some room for the Lele and the Taka. Alright, still pretty bad. We can probably don't need to attach this yet, in case that there's a field blower into play. Alright, we'll just pass. This doesn't really tell us much yet with the Tapu Lele. Okay, you have a Coco. Any chance that this might be a Coco spread? We don't know. We might find out once this guy Ultra Balls. So we see a Devour Field, so that's probably Zoroark Lycanroc. So we might have a bit of a difficult matchup here. Alright, so they got the Zoroark out, so they have their own draws. Okay, we can probably get a we might be able to get a Tapu Lele here. Hopefully we didn't price a Lele. Let's attach this for now and maybe get rid of the Necrozma for now. We got two in here. We have two more, so we should be okay. We'll save the Beast Rings. So Lele's out. Perfect. Here's the question. Would I want a Lily or want to shuffle everything? I would probably Lily. It'll give us more cards. So right now we're only going to be doing 70 damage here. Let's hope that next turn we'll get another supporter, not just the Guzma. Okay, so Ultra Space is gone. So let's see if he's gonna do the catcher effect here. Most likely they might do the catcher effect. Yeah, I figured that. So we are already a turn behind here. We're not set up yet. So this guy passed for now. Okay, so we got Ultra Space back. That's good. Let's see if we can get a Stakakara out. No, let's not put that out yet. There you go. Do we need to get a knockout? We should. 2, 4, 6. We can try to get rid of the Zorua here. So we'll just force that knockout later on with the Lele. So Lycanroc's ready to go. Dangerous Rogue is a really good attack. Wow, that's very painful. Okay, let's hope to get something here. So we got a Lily, that's good. Let's Ultra Space first. Okay, we're okay so far. Let's nest ball for another Pokemon here. Probably another Sakakara. I can't read that. We can probably fill up our bench here. But let's wait till next turn probably. Maybe we can force the knockout here. But we can't really do a knockout. It's 200 HP. So far we're only doing play. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 110. 110 plus 30, so 140. We could get another one. We can probably how many beast rings we have? We still have one more beast ring. We should have one other one on the deck. So let's just play over something here. Maybe if we can get rid of that Kartana. If we play the Kartana, might be really good. Might as well. Get rid of that energy. Let's assume that this guy doesn't have any more energies in hand. So let's just force him to play a supporter or something like that. Alright, so he set up the Zoroark. Let's hope that there's no energies yet. So this guy's gonna do whatever he could to trade as much items as he could and get that DCE. So can at least do an attack here. Alright, perfect. So we dealt with that. That's pretty good. That Kartana play was pretty good actually. We needed to get rid of that energy. There was some slight misplay on that game actually. I should have actually lilied on that second turn. So we're going second this time. Okay. We got a Poipole start here. We can get a Stakakata out. That's actually not bad. We could bring down this Necrozma. So that way, next time we're ready. Oh, this is a mirror. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this guy fares out with the mirror. This is gonna be really difficult in my opinion. Because he went first already, so most likely he's gonna get the cards he needed anyway. So he's got the energy out. That's really scary. He's probably thinking, what is this guy doing? What is this guy gonna be doing on this turn? It'd be really nice right now if I had something to discard the energy on that one. You know, we could alter space right now, just thin out our deck a little bit. Let's get that Stakakata out. Stakataka out, sorry. The name is just so confusing. I wish we can put the skateboards from one of these guys here, but no, they're all... The retreat costs are higher. So we can probably Cynthia everything now. Okay, still not bad. Let's set up another Poipole, because that's gonna die for sure. There you go. Hoping to probably play another Poipole just in case. We could do that. So discard this. Let's get another one out. Let's spit poison here. So I mean, if you don't have Naganadel, then I don't know what to do. So Naganadel play right here is not bad. So this is gonna get one hit regardless. So it's got no supporters, that's good for us. Alright, it's time for us to shine here. Perfect. So we get another Naganadel out. We can probably drop this Dustmane, but we don't really need to. Let's hope that there is another Poipole that we can drop here rather than just having two here, because for sure this is gonna get knocked out next turn. You know what, we could just drop it now. We're only gonna get 5 cards. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can probably put the skateboard here. That's too bad we couldn't Fuve lower this Wishful Baton here. So this guy's gonna get it regardless. All he needs now is a Poipole again on his turn. Yep, this guy's ready to go. I don't think this beast's energy was necessary. He could have attached it to this guy here. This card is really good too. It hits E axis and G axis. So it's got Stakakata out. So it's all ready to go here. So he's gonna try to attack with this one. He should have actually attached this beast energy on this guy, but I don't know why. So I guess he gave up. That mirror was easy. Let's play another game. So I saw Dark and Psychic, so let's assume that's Zorgarb. I want to go first. So far our setup is pretty good. We hit another mulligan. So far we haven't seen any beast energy play yet, because that's really good actually on late game and mid game. So we have a Kartana start, that's not good. I really like this Nashville deck cover here. It's actually not bad. Okay, we can probably Nest Ball and then Apricorn Maker. Okay, let's Apricorn Maker for now. We can do so many things here. So let's play this. Grab a Poipole. Let's grab a Taka. Let's grab another one. I think we're good. All we really need right now is just another energy. We could probably copycat all the cards here later on, assuming that he's got nothing, but that's fine. We'll just pass for now. Again, Lele start. We can't really tell what deck is gonna play until it plays a basic, because we'll have an idea what our matchup is. So I saw Max Potion in Devour Field, so there is some dark type Pokemon in there. Let's assume that it's Zoroark. So we have a Zorua play hopefully. So he's grabbing another Lele, so there's no supporter in his hand, I'm assuming. Okay, same thing, Apricorn Maker, so he's gonna try to set up. So he has another supporter in hand, so I would assume that he would play Apricorn Maker because of that. This is deck thinning at its best, pretty much, with all the cards coming out from your deck with just one supporter, so that's 4 cards out already. Okay, so we got a Nagandal here. We're not gonna copycat for 4. We are gonna Lily though. That's perfect, so we can retrieve this one for free. $130, that's pretty good. Let's hope he doesn't set up yet. Oh, never mind, he's got the Zorak out. So he's gonna try to get more cards out, play Zoroark. I'm assuming that's a supporter there. It could be a Lily. Yep. Okay, so we see Weavile. Let's assume that this Weavile is the one that gives the 50 times the number of abilities on play. So we are in a little bit of a trouble here. So this thing is hitting for 150 now. So Weavile is pretty good. Let's hope that there's no energies yet. So it's got the energy. Now because of the Stakakata, our damage is gonna be less. Let's set this up here. Let's Tate and Liza. Let's hope to get a energy here. Oh, no energies. That's actually pretty bad on our part. So the resistance, we're still doing 130. Just so happens that we have a full bench of these Ultra Beast cards. Let's hope that if he tries to attack with this and hopefully not get any energies, that'll be really good. Oh, sorry, Isarola, never mind. So we're in a bit of a bind here now. We're hoping to have an energy here. That's what we really need. We need an energy and so we can take advantage of this Ultra Beast here. See if we can get that knockout. So that's perfect. We can actually one-hit this guy. So let's play this. Ultra Beast everything onto this guy. We're gonna we're gonna try to get a knockout here, I guess. Okay, so let's play this here. So did we whiff the energy? We did. That's unfortunate. After all that copycat, we still whiff the energy. That's very unfortunate. So now what? We're in big trouble here actually. Okay, let's set up another poi pole. That's all we can really do here. Wow, that copycat didn't do us any good. It didn't help us at all. We would assume that we get the energies. We had 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Weava's coming out, so there's gonna be big trouble for us now. Wow, that's really bad here. That RNG was just bad. I mean, we could have done a knockout here if we had that energy. So now we are off 2 prizes and we're not going to be able to use the beast ring now. We could knock this out. We need to get rid of this Weavile because that Weavile is really scary. Okay, so we got the energy. That's a good thing. gonna attach this thing here. We might as well just drop the Necrozma. I don't think another Naganadel would help, but we can set that up later. Okay, so we had one energy that could have helped us there. Let's get rid of that thing. I think this is a good time for us to shuffle everything back in. Because at this moment on, it doesn't really matter now. We could search into something just in case we can thin our deck a little bit. So we are really behind here. What we really need right now is that maybe we can try to see if we can take advantage of the Stakakata here with the GX attack. But then again, this is we are way behind already. So I mean, this guy must have an energy here. He's got so many cards in hand. Yep, I would ace roll at that too. Okay, so we have Bennett. That might actually be really scary. Okay, we're gonna attach down. Let's get rid of this Bennett. So we're not gonna let that Bennett kill us. I don't think there's not much to search for. So we'll just let's hope that there's no Bennett next turn, and then we'll be fine. This Bennett could kill us, so at this moment now they're hitting 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It's hitting for 100. So Choice Band would kill us regardless. Oh right, he's gonna do this ability here. Yep, Choice Band's already out. It doesn't matter. And then it's just gonna transfer the item, sorry, the damage here, and they're gonna get a knockout. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. Alright, so as you can see, Beast Box deck is actually not bad. If you are gonna play this in real life, it's very budget, and there isn't. It's not that expensive to make. There's the cards are very cheap. The upside is that the upside is that it's only one energy attack. The GXs are pretty good. GX attacks, Blade GX is pretty good. Sonic Close GX. These are all they do a lot of the price penalty attacks, but those are the only good thing about it. Overall, it's a good deck. Downside is that you don't have any room for Lele, so you can't really consistently get supporters, so you have to fill up your bench with Ultra Beasts, and that's the only downside really. And upside also is that it's very consistent with the Ultra Space. You can get cards out quickly without having to overfill your bench. It could be any Ultra Beast, so that's a upside there. But overall, it's a really good deck. Yeah, so this is the Inexperienced Gamer 21 deck discussion for Beast Box. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and for now I'll see you then. Take care.